We find ourselves just a few hours away from the start of Rosh Hashana, the start of the Yom Adin, the Day of Judgment. And we had an incredible Gemara today in Daf Yomi. The Gemara dealt with an intense halachic discussion about Efroach Shenolad B'Yom Tov. A chick which was hatched, comes out of its shell on Yom Tov. Is it permitted for use, not permitted for use on Yom Tov? I'll spare you the halachic details for now. But Rav Avram Yitzchak HaKohen Koch Zecher Tzaddik V'Kadosh Levracha asks a profound question. He says, why does the chick emerge from the egg? Why does it break through the shell? After all, again, the chick has everything it needs inside of the shell. It has safety, security, it is shielded from the elements, it has nutrition, anything and everything that the chick needs, it has inside of the egg. So why does it break through? And says Rav Kook so beautifully, because the chick knows deep down that which is waiting outside of the shell is even greater than that which is within the shell. Because as wonderful as the interior of the shell is, and as much as it provides for the immediate needs of the chick, there's a world, a much greater world, that is waiting on the other side of that shell. And says Rav Kook, isn't this the yesod, the fundamental underpinning, the foundation stone of tshuva, of Rosh Hashana, of the days of Din, of the Aseres Yemei Tshuva? Because so often in life we live within a shell. It's the shell of mediocrity, the shell of complacency. We get comfortable because inside of the shell you pretty much have everything you need. It's fine. It's fine. It's true you can't stretch out, and it's true you can't stand up, but you know what? Life is just fine. I'm shielded from the elements. I'm shielded from the difficulties and vicissitudes. Let me just stay in my shell. But we forget that sometimes if we break through the shell, there's a world that is so much greater. There is a world that is so much holier. There is an existence that is so much more meaningful that is waiting for us on the other side of the shell. Rosh Hashanah is the day when we say to ourselves, I'm breaking through the shell. Rosh Hashanah is the day that we begin to peck through. You can't just shed the shell immediately and instantaneously. Sometimes you can, but more often than not you don't. If you ever look the way the chick comes out, makes a little crack, a little hole, and then a little bigger, a little bigger, a little bigger, until finally the chick stands upright, having emerged from its confining shell into a beautiful new world. That's Rosh Hashanah. We begin to pick away at the shell. We begin to realize that there's so much more to life. There's so much more to ourselves. There's so much more we can become. There's so much more we could accomplish. But we have to break through the shell. We have to break through the glass ceilings. We have to shake the shackles that often confine us to a contemporary or present mediocrity. Life can be more. We can be more. Rosh Hashanah is the Gemara of Efroach Shenolad. Each of us is the chick waiting to be born. Each of us is the chick waiting to peck through the shell. Each of us is the chick who recognizes that as fine as life is right now, it can be so much better, so much more beautiful, and filled with so much more holiness. I take this opportunity to wish everyone a ksiva v'chasima tova. May we be inscribed and sealed in the book of life, together with our families, with our communities, with all of Am Yisrael, and for all of humanity. May this be a year of incredible gula, incredible redemption. May this be a year of incredible simcha and incredible elation and accomplishment. But most importantly, may this be the year when we finally find the courage to break through our shell and embrace the beautiful, magnificent, holy world and holy life that is waiting for us. Wishing everyone a beautiful Yom Tiv and Ksiva V'Chasima Tova.